Professor Peter Gregory for BUS3010, the production systems. We're meeting this spring 2018, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11:10 to 12:35 in Hudson 005. There's just a few big points that I want to go over with you here today really quickly. It's an intro really to the syllabus, for which there will be the actual syllabus and another video. But here are some big course topics that I want to make sure that you get a hold of right away. The first thing is we have about 22 people right now. If nobody adds and nobody drops, we'll have 22. And I have something highlighted here right now. It says a list of class IDs for naming files to upload to eClass. So if everybody follows this format, everything goes really well and I can grade pretty quickly. So we have class IDs 1 through 22. I'll post this list. It's already up on eClass just so you can go back and look at it. You can come back to this video anytime. And the format for a file name that you upload to eClass will look something like this, where I have the cursor on the Excel sheet right now. If we look at it up here in the formula bar, start your file name with your 2-digit class ID, put your name there, and then put whatever descriptive name for the document you want, or it was already assigned up there. You've downloaded it off eClass, you've updated it, and you're putting back up there. You're going to want to rename that with your class ID and your name in front of the descriptor. When I download these, they fall right into place, so I can grade them really quickly and get them back. If you fail to do that, then it will take more time, I guarantee you, because I can do these really quickly when people have this format worked out. That's the reason for that. It's the only place in the class that you use your class ID, really. There's 2 extra points available to be tacked right onto your final grade that you can get before we even start, and that is make sure you get your McGraw-Hill Connect and McGraw-Hill Practice accounts set up. I know that students are very clever with where they get it, but make sure that you're getting, and all this information is on eClass, make sure that you're getting the 15th edition of the McGraw-Hill Operations and Supply Chain Management book from Jacobs, who's the author, 15th edition, and you're going to need, and do this in this order, it probably works out the best. You need to get your McGraw-Hill Connect code. There's a URL that I've provided on eClass and in other places that you're going to go to take your code, and that URL that you receive that I've posted will allow you to register right into the class. I've also included information if you're going to buy online, and as of Sunday today, I do not know if the bookstore has these in stock, but everybody, if you do not, or anybody that does not have the materials purchased, can actually go online, look on eClass, I have some directions there, find the URL, and you can go in and get a 2-week temporary access for this while you're sorting out where and when to get your books or your materials. So you're going to need 2 things, McGraw-Hill Connect, and you're going to need McGraw-Hill Practice, which is a simulation for production environment. Okay, so that covers the second thing in this file that I wanted to cover. Actually, the last one. 2 things for class 2 is I will be posting the syllabus. I want you to read it. I have some simple questions to ask, but it will help you understand how to do well in the class and follow along with the rules. We'll get everything done. The other is a quiz on McGraw-Hill Practice for Operations, which there is a student manual you need to download and print, read it, and answer a few simple questions. There's actually a few McGraw-Hill Practice questions in the syllabus quiz also, but that file is also posted on eClass. The way that you get into registering for McGraw-Hill Practice for Operations is you first use your code for McGraw-Hill Connect, get into the class, you'll see some assignments there, and there's a button in the lower right hand corner. It's a kind of a fancy button. You have to actually read the words on it. It's not a very simple thing to just find and have your eyes catch it. There's a button to click. It'll take you into McGraw-Hill Practice for Operations. You'll put in your other code that you've bought there, and you'll see some assignments that'll come up week by week for that. The other numbers that we have here are the weights of the different parts of the class. I'll get into that during our first class. And I just wanted to I took a look this morning, and there were 5 people from the course already registered in McGraw-Hill Connect. So you've already earned yourself that extra point. You will notice that the way that I've graded the 2 quizzes, get them done or you lose the points, okay? You'll lose a point for each of the quizzes if you don't get them done by the second class, which is Thursday, January 25th. So I'm looking forward to meeting you all on Tuesday the 23rd, and have a good weekend.